good morning, good day, and good evening, fellow nerds and noobs. Welcome to Coffee with a Gamer on Nerd Revolution Radio. I'm your host, Revolution Phoenix, and it is our Econ Friday on this wonderful, wonderful channel. I'm your host, Revolution Phoenix, as well. You may know me now more and more as Joe Clement. We're going to get it on. I'm going to fix one thing on my mic here. It seems like it's got the noise gate not working. Dun, 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 dun. Let me just make sure it's actually on the correct one. Right as I started to go, I saw it. There you go. Much better. All right, yo, Toto, what is good? Good morning, man. Yeah. A lot going on in the world today. We're going to be talking about today non-interventionalism. What the heck is that, you may wonder, given the world that everybody all of a sudden is now pro-war again. The fucking hell is wrong with you people? And then if you're not for pro-war, you're an anti-Semite to some people. What is what? I can't even speak. I need coffee. Well, that escalated quickly. There you go. That's the way I'm trying to phrase it. How you doing there, Toto? What is good up north? It is Econ Friday. We're going to get it on with our good old economics as well as talk about non-interventionalism. I had learned about being a non-interventionalist through the years of me being a neoconservative, aka neocon, aka everything but the military and the police are can be reduced. Government can be reduced, except don't touch the military. Just one way is what I always think of it. Barely awake. I bet, man. I woke up at I'm waking back up in a good time again. I'm hitting my discipline. So making it, and my poor Logitech, it's just frozen. That guy's dying. Yeah, I'm waking up a little bit earlier now, so it's just some days it is not gonna work because I am getting it on like Donkey Kong. All right, let's go to this. Change that. There I go. Why am I not seeing you in chat? That is so weird. Like in my chat stream. Like talking. I see you there, but not on here. Oh, you're on YouTube anyway. Silly. That's why I let them duke it out. Amen. No, truly, that's the boiling down point. And what we got currently with the whole horrendous joke of it. First off, as America, I go, well, can we afford this? I'm pretty sure we have a homeless problem in a few areas of the cities. You know, if I get to choose where my money's going from, that you've been anally raping my ass over the years of my labor to say that it's justified for roads is what everybody is like just so indoctrinated to say, which I was one of them. But I would prefer to send it to maybe the homeless person if I really, was being forced, not to a war. The idea of, the fact that even it's more obvious in one way if you really think of it. How did they get the weapons? First off, Israel, I thought you guys were badasses with the weapons. Like, we had, indoctrination shit about you guys over here with the, what is it, the CSA, or what the fuck, CSI fucking show, with the girl, she was from Israel, and she was like a debtor. And then apparently now people are finding out that, hey, all the Israelites are not allowed to have a gun, apparently. Is this, what the fuck? Nope, you can't have a gun. Only the military, only the government, only the police. So, that's no bueno, my friend. You see, if somebody tried to invade my place, you don't want to come here. Nobody coming to America with a little paraglider fucking fan, man. No, they ain't gonna reach us here. Tell you what, you come to Florida, man. I pray for you. Florida man will fucking eat you alive. We're also going to talk about the inflation rose higher than expected. Can't see that coming. Good Lord. September's consumer price index showed a 3.7% annual increase of inflation and a 0.4 month-over-month increase, slightly higher than analysts had forecast. Those Keynesians. Federal Reserve officials are closely watching inflation data ahead of its November 1st interest rate decision. Now, the thing is that people are saying interest rates, they might go up, they might go down. Who the fuck knows? If they go down again, like later, like they're saying next year they're going to go down. Well, the problem that in general with the interest rates going down, in my opinion, is that demand will then go higher. So the prices of homes goes higher because the inventory of homes is low. So there's already a price. Thank you, BlackRock. It's one of those things. So we'll just see. My alarms aren't going off. Stock futures gave back early gains and Treasury yields increased following the release data of the CPI data. So those are some of the highlights from Investopedia.com. Let's just see what they got. The short news. What's in store for rates, you may wonder? Despite higher than expected headline inflation numbers, market participants still believe the U.S. Central Bank is likely to keep its benchmark federal funds rate at its current range of 5.25% to 5.5% when it deliberates. I can't answer. Its next interest rate decision on November 1st, which forecasts rate hikes based on, that's just bullshit stuff. Federal officials are looking at the consumer price index along with the other data on inflation and economic conditions before making a decision on interest rates after the Fed kept the federal funds rate steady as its September meeting. Fed Chair Jerome Powell indicated that officials would continue to monitor data before deciding the next course of action. Since then, some Fed officials have said interest rates appear to be sufficiently high and more time is needed to see the effects of the Fed's interest rates hike campaign in effort to tame surging inflation. The Federal Reserve has raised hikes from near zero in March 2022 to their current level, a 22-year high, by hiking it over the course of 11 straight meetings before holding the rate steady at its September meeting. So the one thing too with just in general the whole market, we were going over some numbers the other day, and the one thing that kind of was intriguing to me that made me go row Raggy was normally there's a 7-year throughout the studies of economic cycles. There's a usual 7-year cycle of up and down corrections. Well, real estate agents in this current market have been on a 15-year uptick. Not one of them have felt a downturn market. I think that's saying we're due for a correction. So, fellow nerds, we are in for a hell of a good time. I will tell you one thing, that we are going to make sure that we are going to have a popcorn and do some of this stuff when we are sorry, getting the message and being silly. So one thing I would tell you, when inflation and everything literally, as they say, hits the fan, when shit hits the fan, they're pushing the wars because they gotta send the money somewhere. They printed all this money. They're like, oh my god, Raytheon, Boeing, Lockheed, unite us. It's like maybe that's what the Voltron was supposedly. It was like indoctrinating us to like Lockheed, Boeing, and they mutate into this big beast called the War Machine. I don't know, just saying. Gold prices going up as shit's starting to hit the fan as well. So get your gold, silver, and guns, as we say. And we also did talk about earlier lead being a once currency. Don't forget it. That's a good one. And we got silver hitting $22 an ounce, which is nice. It's back up. Both gold and silver up of more than 1% last 24, 48 hours. Yeah, that's always nice. I think, I mean, it's not nice, but it's nice. It's sad. You know, we cycle through this shit. It's like, God, why do we keep doing this, humanity? You fucking idiots. The goal is to build wealth and depend on moneymetals.com. That's from moneymetals.com. Yeah, gold hit 1900 again. It was down to 1800 pretty much last week. Last month it totally took a dive. But that's because they wanted to buy. All right, what is non-interventionalism, you may wonder? I'm going to go to Mises Institute because they are the ones... Ludwig von Mises, a critique of interventionalism. Okay, that's not what I want. I didn't want to read his book right now, okay? Okay, so non-interventionalism or interventionalist is pretty straightforward once you dig deep into it, but people overcomplicate stuff. No shit. Favoring the principle of not becoming involved in the affairs of other countries. A supporter of the principle of not becoming involved in the affairs of other countries is what we libertarians mostly are. When you get in the idea of a fight, you know, I'll pull the person off, but even then it's dangerous because that person might swing at me. You know, I mean, if that person's going to kill the person, there's the defense of life, liberty, and property that kind of come in. And, you know, it's one of those things of balance of being a human decision. Like, well, we see it going over there. Oh, the babies are dying. They're cutting off children's heads. Oh my God, what the fuck? You know, okay, well, first off, the question is, why and how was Hamas even created? Those are the questions that we need to look at. Nobody asks the questions why or how. Like, why are they doing this? They just go, they're doing this. Why did you punch the guy? Oh, because, well, he fucked my 12-year-old daughter. Oh, well, let me punch him too. You know, that's where shit can change pretty quickly of perspective. You know, no idea that would be the case in this situation, but we've witnessed a lot of things where people are just spitting out, you know, this is the side that I choose, that's the side I choose. And y'all, like, virtue signal way too fucking much. Humans gotta stop with that. I don't even know anymore with some of this. Even me, when I get on here, I go like, am I virtue signaling? I don't want to be virtue signaling. Is this a virtue signal? Telling y'all to stop virtue signaling? I don't know anymore. The world's gone mad. It has. It's been mad actually for quite a while. Again, we're on a peon of space-time of the grand scheme of the universe, so I'm just grateful to be experiencing a little bit of it. Give me some popcorn. So, all right, fellow nerds and news, we're going to knock out a little bit of game time too with all of this razzle dazzle of war talk and then interventionalism. But yeah, so I am an absolute non-interventionalist. I prefer, you know, don't fuck with my family, but like, you know, and that's the thing too. You know what it is? It's these elitists that are going like, that are getting punched. You know, they're pissing on somebody's land and then they get punched, and then they are asking one of their friends who has no relation to you, who live in your fucking house in a fucking cabin in the woods or the suburbia of fucking cities. Yeah, I'm like, you can tell I'm done. When I start down in Jersey and started going like, ah, fuck this, fuck that. This is not for children. But Rev, it reduces your intelligence. Oh, fuck off. All right. So we are going to rock and roll into a little game time now. Good Lord, have mercy on my soul. Hope that helps with my point of view and give you a little bit of an idea of perhaps the way to look at things a little bit. Don't get caught up in the ruse of the media, fellow nerds, noobs. They play on your emotions. They will pump a kid in front of you and cut its throat and say that Hamas did it, or Russia did it, or Saudi Arabia. No, we don't talk about them doing anything. Iraq and Kuwait and Yemen and anybody. We got to keep you guys talking about something. Oh, Ukraine. You know, actually, that's the thing. It's like Ukraine's like old news already. It's like, bitch, please. You talking about Ukraine? That's so yesterday, fool. Good God, humans. This is why, like, an alien race wouldn't come down here. They're just sitting there going, I don't know how their accents would be yet, but, you know, one of these days when I get to talk to the aliens, then I'll get to hear their accents, and then I can do an impersonation of it. But they're probably saying, you guys just like to fight each other all the time by stupid shit like paper money. If an aliens talked like Carbon, I will totally chill with them a lot more. I don't know, actually, because that would probably get annoying eventually. Come on, kid. Just play with my spaceship. That was totally not Carmen. My throat's fucked up right now, so. Yeah, come on, kid. There you go, something like that. I need more coffee. Alright, there you go. Let's go. We're going to get it on with some Halo now. Shifting gear. Play a match. Hopefully it doesn't lag out. There we go. Nor an alarm go off out of nowhere. That was funny the last time. Alright, we're going to turn this down a little bit. Or just turn it off. Turn the light off, my friend. Alright, cheers, nerds. Hope all has been well. Sorry that my consistency on this channel has not been fully fledged back into the ring of things, but it's getting there. I have a lot of things in the works that I will be sharing with you here soon. I'm really looking forward to that. And, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you what there, fellow nerds. Business. It's an important thing to keep going. Kind of funds the life that you desire. That's what you do. You learn a skill, you create a business, you trade that skill, you fund yourself, you do some more of that skill, you save some money, and then you do some more things. Business. King of the hill. Alright, hopefully we can knock out some noobs here. A quickie. Punch, punch, yeah, punch. Oh, we got two newbies looking in here. Nice.
Embrace tyranny. Seize and control the hill.
Multiple hostiles spotted.
Oh, get the heck out of here.
Your accuracy is improving.
Hill control.
M41 obtained. Our reign of tyranny begins.
No scope.
You glorious warrior.
Target spotted.
Ooh, hello.
Enemy. Your team about to score. Your team
Where are they?
Hill ready.
Woo!
Enemy team took the hill.
That's a little close.
Killing spree. Hill control. Hill control.
Damn it, I didn't want to die, man. I didn't want to die. Alright, nice.
Target spotted.
Mm-hmm.
Team took the hill.
Those bastards would pay for such a... Oh! That's where I need the clever girl. It's definitely one of those moments right there.
To score.
Bastards. Nice job, teammate. Oh.
Taking cover. Hill control.
Stand by. Power weapons incoming.
Oh.
Your team about to score.
Power weapons on the field.
Enemy team took the hill.
I got anxious. Get in there! Get in there! Oh no, so you can't get it. Nice. Oh Jesus, sorry.
Hill control. Enemies below us.
Ooh. That guy grabbed it.
Your team scored.
Oh my god, the spanker's still up? The fuck?
Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill.
M41 obtained. Begins.
Mm-hmm.
Walking apocalypse.
Double kill. Hill control. Battle rifle here.
I'm like moving in my seat sometimes still, like it's gonna do something. I was like that. It's like, did you do anything? Yeah, I wiggled my seat and nothing happened. Oh lord. Do the wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Nearing victory. Victory.
Alright,
Check.
nice. That's a good win. Alright, fellow nerds and noobs, that does it for today. Hope you all enjoyed a little chill time on gaming and then some, being nerdy with our econ selves. Remember, life is a balance. Enjoy the ride and rock and roll. And I will tell you, stay well, stay free, and stay peaceful. The world of divide is strong. They really want us to always argue amongst each other when they win. They're the kingpin at the top of the realm, sitting down, watching us fight each other and selling tickets and selling bets. And they're making money off the fighters. So stay well, and remember, keep perspective in mind too. So, all right. Have a great weekend. I look forward to also bringing back Critics Cafe and all the other shows real soon. As soon as my schedule kind of settles down a little bit more on the outside realm, you nerds will be rocking and rolling. And I look forward to bringing Wowaholic back and many of you nerds to the channel, and some fellow real estate nerds too. So stay well and stay nerdy. Talk to you real soon.